Hello and welcome back to my channel. It has been 2 months since my last upload, and overall, life has been pretty decent. Um, Recently, I was in the hospital for I got diagnosed with AFib, which sucked, but that was about a week ago, and I've been feeling better ever since. This video is going to be a little bit different. It's still just going to be me talking over whatever game I decide to put on it, game or games. But this isn't me being super introspective. I just want to talk about something that I've been seeing a lot recently. I'm making a post on my main channel. I'm in the process of making it, and it's about AI on TikTok. And more specifically, suggestive posts of AI generated underage girls and how that has become such a big problem on the app. And I don't know, I honestly don't know exactly what I want to talk about, just generally in this video. I'm still in the process of script writing and editing what I have recorded so far in my main one, but here I just wanted to vent a little, I guess, because what I've been seeing is incredibly fucked up, and it's nothing is happening about it because the magnitude of how much traffic TikTok gets a day is absolutely fucking insane. There's literally zero way that this app can be moderated where every single post goes through some sort of filter when some some sort of filter that checks if a video is safe to post. Because when you do post, it gets like a copyright check, and I think there is some sort of like automated check to see if your video contains any unsafe material, but that's not going to take into account a seemingly, I say this in air quotes, a seemingly safe video that's being posted. But when you watch it, it's clearly very suggestive and meant to be so. And with that comes the people who watch and comment. I have seen a few I've seen a few comments, and it's a lot of older men, and they are saying gorgeous shit like that in the comments. I don't know. They either can't tell that it's AI or they don't care, and they're enjoying it. That's incredibly predatory, and that's absolutely insane. I looked up articles for it, and I found one CNN article from 2025. But other than that, like it says that there's over a dozen accounts, which is true. There's definitely over a dozen, but that number has to be infinitely higher because TikTok gets an absurd amount of traffic every single day. Billions of videos get uploaded to TikTok. Billions of minutes are watched, and there's no way you can moderate that. There's zero fucking way. And this video, I'm just venting. So if this isn't something that you enjoy, um, sorry, but I just needed to say this out loud because it's incredibly fucked up. And since I'm making a video about it, I have to search for these accounts and these videos, and it's absolutely fucking vile the things that get posted. And there is one post, and it's not on TikTok technically. It's CapCut, which I think might be owned by TikTok actually. Yeah, the same company that owns CapCut also owns TikTok. But anyway, there is a post on TikTok. It's just some dance, and it has one of those click here for the CapCut template type thing. You click on it, and it's that same dance, but it's an AI generated toddler, and it's an AI generated toddler, and they're twerking. They're basically twerking, and that's so fucking and nothing. It's just up, and that's insane. And AI has just fucked so many things on the internet, yeah, but also just in the world, artificial intelligence will, at least this is what I think, it will make people dumber. And I think it already might have, at least a little bit. It has made people dumber. And the more it improves, the more and more people are going to get dumber. And it's also going to take, if it already hasn't already, thousands of jobs, hundreds of jobs from people. We're gonna live in fucking Detroit become human at this point. And I'm sure you've seen how bad AI is just for the environment, the amount of water that it takes to use, to like the cooling that they need. It takes up so much water at these like data centers. And on the internet, AI is just, I mean, you can the United States government uses AI. Donald Trump posts so many AI images and it's so bad. It's so fucking bad. And that's the president. So imagine what your average fucking guy, your average person is doing with this ability to generate whatever they want. And I'm just going on a fucking tangent at this point, but this video, like I said, is less about me. It's more about how these things make me feel, I guess. And I'm sure this is a feeling that tons of people have. But AI is just ruining everything. And AI is making people lazy. Like people, I'm sure there's people out there that respond to text messages using AI. They just fucking plug it into ChatGPT and get a response, and then they send that out. You can't be bothered to think of a couple words to text her back, and it's so upsetting the things that you see with AI. Especially going back to the shit with underage fucking girls. That's insane. It's not like I don't have a daughter, I don't have a younger sister, but I'm sure to those people, if they were ever to see this, it would feel even worse. This shit is just vile. It's just disgusting, and nothing is being done. Maybe a couple of videos get taken down here and there. I'm not sure. Maybe a couple of accounts, but this shit can just be mass produced at a level that is unmanageable because TikTok gets so much traffic. And like 99% of the traffic on TikTok gets 0 views. So people they can be posting the worst shit known to mankind and nobody's going to see it. If you're unlucky enough to be one of the few, there's nothing you could really do about it. And I'm sure TikTok has an automated report system that if you send a report in, it just auto checks it, and so I'm sure there's a lot of things that people report that should be taken down and aren't. All this is bad. It's really fucked. And it's the reason I'm making this video on my main channel because I haven't seen a video of it. There might be one that there might be some that exist. I'm sure there are. But I feel like more and more people need to talk about it for it to change. Anyway, if you've stayed and just listened to me rant, I appreciate it. I hope you've been good. I've been good. Um, and I will see you on whatever I decide to post next. Thank you for listening to my 10-minute rant, and goodbye and take care.